I'm recording. So let's do this. Should be easy today. Multiplying fractions is our agenda. Your homework will be all. The backside only has like 2 problems. So all of your homework, multiplying fractions. All right, let's say I have 2/3 times 1/7. How would you multiply these fractions? What do I have to do? How do I multiply fractions? Who remembers? Who can help us out? How do I multiply fractions? Okay, yes?
You have to find the common denominator?
No.
No?
It's easier than that.
You just do it
You just multiply. How? What 2 numbers do I multiply?
the top and the bottom.
Very good. Top and bottom, numerator, denominator. So, this is the easiest thing.
The butterfly.
No. No butterfly. Well, not really. Okay. Multiplying fractions, this is the easiest. It's way easier than last week because we don't need common denominators. All we have to do is multiply straight across. That's why I asked you, what 2 numbers do you multiply? So you multiply the 2 numerators, you multiply the 2 denominators. For adding, we don't do anything to the denominators. We don't add them, right? But here we actually do multiply. So what's 2 times 1?
2.
What's 3 times 7?
21.
And you're done. That's it. Okay? Unless you have to simplify. And then we'll get into that in a second. So let's say I have 4/5 times 2/7. Another 7. So 4/5 times 2/7. Do I have to find common denominators? Nope. All I have to do is multiply straight across. Straight across. So Sienna, what'd you get? You shouldn't. Well, no, there's no butterfly. You're not multiplying this way. You're multiplying this way.
I put the 7 in the top.
Okay. Armando? Yeah. So, go straight across. Straight across. 8, and then 35. And then, can I simplify this? Nope. So you're done. That's it. This is the easiest level. All you do is go straight across, double check this, and you're done. Easy? I hope. Okay, let's make it a little bit harder. How is this harder, Miss O'Malley? Well, it is, anyway. Okay, so if you multiply straight across, you get 2/20. And you're going to go type that into your iPad, and you get it wrong. Why did you get it wrong, Armando?
Because you have to simplify.
Because you have to simplify. Exactly. What can I divide 2 and 20 by?
2.
2. So everybody do this. This, when you do this, when you do put a divide, that means to simplify. Then you got to use the same number. I don't know if it was this class or 3rd period. You guys would use 2 different numbers. And it's not 2 different numbers. It has to be the same number. Aaron, what'd you get, or what's up?
1/10.
Very good. So when you type it in, this is the answer, 1/10, that will give you points. This will be marked wrong. All right, let's do the exact same problem, but let me show you something that you may or may not know already. Same problem, right? Same exact problem. But I'm going to show you to simplify the corners. Yeah, I'm going to show you like an easier way to do this, maybe. So you already know what the answer is. So I'm not worried about, hey, what's the answer? I'm going to teach you how to simplify before you multiply. So it's called checking your corners. 5 and 1. You check your corners. Can you simplify 5 and 1?
No.
No. Can you simplify 2 and 4? Yes. What can I simplify 2 and 4 by? So I simplify before I multiply. 2 divided by 2?
1, 2.
1. So I cross it out. This now becomes a 1. What's 4 divided by 2?
2.
2. So I cross it out and now becomes a 2. So this is called simplifying before you multiply. Simplify before you multiply. Let me just refresh. Okay, so now I'm going to multiply 1 times 1, 1, and then 5 times 2, 10. Did we get the same answer? Yes. So you don't simplify at the end, you simplify in between. Now you go, Miss Amelia, really? Like, what's the point? Well, let's tell you why. Let's show you why. Let's say I have 15 over 19 times 2 over 3. Now, do you really want to sit there and go 19 times 3? I really do not, because this answer will need to be simplified later. So do you want to simplify later, or do you want to simplify now?
No.
Let's simplify now. Battery. So, Jacob, you have this written down? Okay. What can I divide 15 and 3 by?
3.
5.
Yeah.
3.
So this corner, what can I simplify 15 and 3 by? 3. So I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to go, oh, I can simplify by 3. I can simplify by 3, Miss Amelia. So I'm showing my work. This is called simplifying. You have to use the same number. If you simplify before, you actually you create an easier problem. Believe it or not, it becomes easier. What's 15 divided by 3? 5. Circle it. What's 3 divided by 3?
1.
1. Circle it. Okay. Check your other corner. 19 and 2. Is there anything I can divide 19 and 2 by?
No.
Nope. So we can't. So now we're going to multiply 5, the circled, times 2. What's 5 times 2?
10.
Then the bottom I have 19 times 1. Oh,
19.
and you're done. Instead of, you would have gone, if you didn't do this, you would have gotten 30 over 27, 57. You would have gone 30 over 57. Now, do I really want to simplify 30 and 57?
No.
I do not. You would end up with this answer, but maybe making a mistake, maybe not, I don't know. Simplifying before helps make these numbers so much easier to use. Some of you might have learned that shortcut in 6th grade. And that's great. All right, let's try another one with simplifying before you multiply. All right, 2 over 5. Jacob, write this down. Excuse me? You did. Okay. 2 and 5, 10 and 18. Now, you could go straight across and get, what's 5 times 18? Exactly. It's exactly my point. Like, I don't even know what 5 times 18 until I stop and do the math. So what I do is, check their corners. 5 and 10. Can you simplify 5 and 10?
Yes.
What can I divide by?
5.
5. So write it down. I have no idea what the answer is. What's 5 divided by 5?
1.
1, Armando. Write it down. Circle it. What's 10 divided by 5?
5.
2. Cross it out. Circle it.
You know what I mean.
Okay. You can stop right there, or you can check, David, the other corner. So if I check the other corner, 2 and 18. What can I divide 2 and 18 by?
2.
Write it down. So you can actually simplify both corners. What's 2 divided by 2?
1.
1. What's 18 divided by 2?
9.
All right, what do we get?
9. 9.
Oh, 9 over 2.
How'd you get 9 over 2? This one? I said it backwards, my bad.
If you don't simplify beforehand, you end up with dealing with 20 over, I'm going to say 90. I'm going to say 5 times 18 is 90. Not terribly difficult, but it's way bigger numbers. I don't really want to deal with that. All right, let's give you maybe an easier one. I don't know. 4 7s times 14 over 20. Check your corners. I can actually simplify both corners. So if you can simplify one corner, fantastic. If you can simplify both corners, brilliant. If you can't simplify any of the corners, oh, I feel bad. But you can still just do this way and this way, and then simplify over here. Will you be dealing with a lot harder numbers? Yes, you will be. Not gonna lie. Okay. 4 and 20. What can I divide 4 and 20 by?
5.
So it's like, what number can I put there? Can I put a 5 there?
No, you can put a 4 though.
I can put a 4. 2 also works. It's not the best, Carbon, but it works. All right. 4 divided by 4?
1.
20 divided by 4?
5.
7 and 14. What can I divide 7 and 14 by?
7.
7. 7 divided by 7?
1.
14 divided by 7.
2.
I like to circle them so you see those are the numbers that we're now using. All the other numbers have disappeared. That's your final answer. So, what I'm teaching you is how to simplify before. You should already know how to multiply fractions. All you're doing is going like, oh, that's useful sometimes. Now, sometimes it doesn't work. For example, 2 over 7 times 1 over 3. I think that was like, oh, that was the first problem I gave you. You don't have to write this down. Does the corners work? 2 and 3? Nope. 7 and 1? No. So sometimes simplifying the corner doesn't work. And all you have to do then is just go and multiply straight across. So always check to see if your corners work. And if they do, great, use it. And if they don't work, then you just multiply straight. So again, we have your multiply section. You're going to open up your multiply section. Let's say I have 2/5 and 1/4. 2/5 and 1/4. So what I taught you today is to simplify the corners. So simplify by 2, simplify by 2. I'm now left with 1 and I'm left with 2. So then you multiply straight across. So I'm going to draw some arrows here to remind you to multiply straight across. What's 1 times 1? 1. What's 5 times 2? 10. So our answer is 1 over 10. Multiply straight across, and then on number 2 is always to simplify. You always want to double check your answer. What if you can simplify it one more time? So multiplying with any denominators, you multiply straight across. So this gives you 1 over 10. Multiply straight across and simplify. We will be adding one more example tomorrow on this one. All right. 10 minutes. All right. Let's go to addition. Let's go to addition. Addition. Let's copy this down. adding with common denominators. So that would be like 1/7 plus 2/7. So right here where it says adding with common denominators, 1/7 plus 2/7. So we're just going to add the numerators. So add 1 plus 2 gives us 3/7. And then right here it says add numerators, keep denominators. And number 3, what do you think number 3 is?
Simplify.
Simplify. Yeah. It's the other square. Yeah. But I'm glad you're looking out. All right. Now, this will be also on your test, adding with uncommon denominators. So let's say I have 2/3 and 1/4. So find blank denominators. What's the missing word? Common. Find the common denominators, change the numerators, add the numerators, simplify. So what's the common denominator between 3 and 4?
12.
Good. 12. Very good. What did I multiply 3 to get to 12?
4.
So I'm going to multiply both numbers by 4. What's 2 times 4?
8.
4 times what is 12?
3.
What's 1 times 3?
3.
And we're going to add those. What's 8 plus 3?
11.
Well, this part's review from last week. So this is like, we didn't take these notes last week, so we're going to take them now. This week, the test will be on all fractions. So,
What?
Oh, that's easy.
so we're going to move on.
I like this.
And if we do a good job on these, hopefully they're very useful for you on the test itself. All right, one last one, subtraction. So now move to subtraction. All right, subtract with common denominators. So let's do everyone's favorite. All right, what's 6/7 minus 1/7? What's 6/7 minus 1/7?
5/7.
All right. Woo. Can you simplify?
No.
All right, so we're done. So if the numbers are the same, really easy. You just subtract the top numbers and you're done.
7 minus 4.
All right. For subtracting with uncommon denominators, I already kind of wrote out everything for you.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. All right.
No, what else is
Let's see. What would a good fraction be? 3/4 minus 1/2. Do we have common denominators?
No.
Nope. What is a common denominator between 4 and 2?
4.
4. So this stays the same because we're just multiplying by 1. But this one, what do I multiply 2 to?
4.
Times 2 times 2. So that gives me 2.
Kevin, why'd you say 4?
I meant, sorry.
We're moving on. What's 3 minus 2?
1.
1/4. So our answer is 1/4. Okay, I would like, the very last thing we're going to do is do this into your notebook. The next page over.
You can use your pencil.
So you have it for your test.
Why are you laughing?
Share the glue sticks.
Wait, Liz, we didn't do the divide.
It's because we haven't
started divide yet.
Thank you, Armando.
Oh,
What do we do?
Glue it in
thanks,
your notebook.
Mono.
What page? Oh, no, right,
Next
no
page
page.
over, please. I know you guys are used to it.
I'm not used to it. I said this would be.
Use the glue stick. Pass one back. You have one. Use it. Share it with the person next to you. Little bit of glue. We have not finished.
Take up the cap on the thing.
once you're done, pass up the glue stick, and I'm gonna give you the homework to pack up.
We're leaving already?
No.
I thought it was like I know. It's 10 now. Even first period was so fast.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna so.
No, first period went fast.
Yeah,
Bro.
maybe tomorrow.
That's a cheat code here. It's that I went like this, and then Eric goes like this with both hands. I'm like, bro, that's a cheat code. I can't do that. Because I'm waiting at
Wait, is
Eric,
it the whole thing fixed?
Yep. You can check the back. It's not a lot of work on the back.
two hands. I'm like,